The text came while I was watering the lawn. My lawn, the one I'd worked weekends to level, seed, and fence in. Dad, stop being selfish. Your sister's twins need a bigger yard. We'll talk tonight. I remember standing there with the hose still running, water pooling around my shoes, rereading the message like it might rearrange itself into something reasonable. It didn't. My chest tightened, not just with anger, but with something colder. A familiar dread I'd been ignoring for months. That night changed everything. But the truth is, it had already been changing, quietly, behind my back. When I married Laura, I believed we were building a life together. Not a flashy one. Just honest. Predictable. Safe. We bought this house 3 years ago, small, but with a backyard big enough to feel like freedom. No kids yet. We were taking our time, or at least that's what she said. My sister, Emma, had twins last year. Her marriage fell apart fast. She moved back in with my parents, and suddenly, everything in our family orbit revolved around those boys. I loved them. I really did. But somewhere along the way, love turned into entitlement, especially in my father's eyes. That same month, Laura started changing. She used to sit outside with me in the evenings, barefoot in the grass, talking about nothing. Now she was always tired. Her phone never left her hand. She started taking calls in the garage, voice low, eyes darting when I walked in. I told myself I was imagining it. Work stress. Family drama. Twins crying at my parents' house. Anyone would feel off. But the missed calls piled up. Unknown numbers. Her laughter returning, just not with me. The night Dad came over, he didn't knock. He walked straight into the backyard like he owned it, hands on his hips, surveying the space. This would be perfect for the boys, he said. A swing set there. Sandbox here. Laura stood beside him. Quiet. Too quiet. I paid for this, I said. This is our home. Dad turned on me, eyes sharp. Stop being selfish. You don't even have kids. Your sister does. You can move closer to work. Apartment living suits you. I looked at Laura, waiting for her to say this is our home. Waiting for her to stand with me. She didn't. Instead, she said, softly, maybe your dad has a point. Something cracked inside me. That night, I couldn't sleep. Around 2 a.m., Laura's phone buzzed on the nightstand. She was in the shower. I didn't plan to look. I swear I didn't. But the screen lit up with a name I didn't recognize. Ethan. I hate hiding. I wish we could just tell him. My hands shook as I unlocked the phone. Messages spilled out. Weeks of them. Late nights. Confessions. Complaints about me. About how stuck she felt. How Ethan understood her. How he was helping Emma figure out housing options. The truth landed all at once, heavy and suffocating. Laura wasn't just betraying me. She was helping my family take my home. For the man she was sleeping with. Ethan was my sister's financial advisor. The one Dad trusted. The one always around lately. When Laura came out of the shower, she saw my face and knew. She didn't scream. She didn't deny it. She sat down and cried. I didn't mean for it to happen like this, she said. I felt invisible. Your family never saw me. Ethan listened. And the house? I asked. Was that part of it too? She hesitated. That hesitation hurt more than any lie. The next day, I told my father no. No, you can't have the yard. No, you can't have the house. And no, you don't get to decide my worth based on whether I've produced grandchildren. Emma cried. Dad yelled. Laura packed a bag. The betrayal didn't end in one moment. It echoed, in memories, in the empty side of the bed, in the backyard that suddenly felt too big and too quiet. But standing there alone weeks later, grass freshly cut, I realized something. They tried to take everything from me. They failed. Because what they really took, the lies, the manipulation, the false loyalty, I didn't want anymore. I kept the house. I kept the yard. And slowly, painfully, I started reclaiming myself.